today about my daughter's first day of kindergarten at the Willows Community School. I know many of you have children starting kindergarten in the fall, and that this is a time of great anticipation. The first day of school, there can be a lot of nervousness, anxiety on both your part and maybe even the part of your child. My daughter had a very bumpy transition to preschool. A lot of tears for many, many weeks. And so when it came time for kindergarten, even though she was older, I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea if it was going to go really well or if she would be, crying as I dropped her off. And so at the Willows School, the first day is a short day, and parents come and kind of hang out in the yard until it's time for the kids to line up and go into the classroom with the teacher. And I was very surprised and delighted that my daughter got right in line and went in with the rest of the class. I did see one or two kids crying, but pretty much everyone was happy to be there and just, ready to go, ready to start their first day of kindergarten. The school then asked the parents to hang out until pickup time, which was around noon. And so the mom who had hosted us over the summer asked me if I wanted to join her and another family for coffee at a local coffee shop. So we walked down there, we had coffee, everyone was nervous, we were all nervous, you could tell. And we spent about an hour and a half there and then made our way back to campus and just hung out until it was time to pick up our kids. And that was pretty casual, it went really well. But I have some suggestions for you that I wish I had known before we started kindergarten. And I think one of the things would be that if the school is holding events, even if they're over the summer, go to those events. It's a really good way for your child and you to get acquainted with the school, the teachers, and other parents. And the other thing I would strongly suggest is set up a few play dates over the summer. There's nothing better than being able to walk in with your child and say, oh look, there's your friend. Even if they've only had one play date, at this age, that makes a friend. And so if you haven't done that, just be aware that there are going to be kids there who have had play dates, who went to preschool together. If the school has a developmental kindergarten program or a pre-K, some of them have already been in that program and they know each other. So I really suggest doing everything you can to help your child make one or two friends before school starts. And another thing that you might want to think about is at private schools, there are moms who don't do play dates. And so if you call someone and ask for a play date and you don't get a call back, or you just, you get some sort of response that's a blow off, just don't even worry about it. Move on to the next family. And if you get well, I don't do play dates, but my nanny does, take that play date with the nanny. I can't tell you how many play dates I've done with nannies. Because this is really about my daughter getting to know other kids, to make friends. It wasn't at this point, at the start of school, about me making friends. And so I did a zillion play dates with other people's nannies, and they were all perfectly fine. But I think some moms feel slighted by that, or they feel that the other mom is assuming that they also have a big staff or nannies and that sort of thing. I wouldn't give it a second thought. Just get the play date. That's the main goal. And I think that if your child is struggling the first few days or weeks, that's totally normal. But talk to the teacher. Don't be afraid just because you're new to express any concerns you have to the teacher. And there are really good parenting experts out there. Betsy Brown-Braun is amazing, and she's really, really good at this kind of stuff. I took one of her parenting classes and I learned a ton. So there's resources out there if you find that your child is having a little bit of difficulty or anxiety.